Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Welcome. Gonna do a yang energy reading because I already did the yin and I uploaded it. I did it yesterday, I uploaded it today. So I feel like it's only right we do yang. So I curse, I speak of and reference God because that's who I believe in and I pray to, and there will be noise in the background of my videos. So if any of those things are an issue for you, click the little X button in the top right corner and find yourself a more suitable reader. For those of you who decide to stick around, thank you. And I feel like let's get to it. I already pre-shuffled, I already prayed, and I've been shuffling. And this is the second intro video I did because the first one I rambled on too much. That being said, let's see what we have for yang energy. Yang is the sun. Yang is masculine. Yang is the giver. So what's yang giving? What do I need for yang, please, right now? Okay, I'm gonna... We need for yang, please. These cards don't do reversals. So. That's what I needed. Pardon me, you guys. I'm sorry. That's so rude. As of recently, in the recent past, you guys are popular. You're coming out in your own energy, sun energy, abundant, happy, popular. Then something with regards to work. You're having a work issue. Like you're not having great luck at work or with business or with something to do with business. And it seems like it's like, you know, when they say you break a mirror, you get 7 years bad luck. It's like that. It's like shit just is not going right for y'all. It might be a Job season. It might be your karma. I don't. But it seems to be like work and money related. Something about the dark side of the sun. The dark side of the sun. Could be the dark side of your sun. Could be the dark side of the sun as in like the, like, you know how everybody has that, you have a good and a bad kind of, like, not bad, I don't know how to explain this. Ay, give me the words. Like the dark, like the shadow side of a person, or the shadow side of the energy of the sun. Like if things get too hot, too bright. Like think about it in the summertime. The sun is out and it's hot, and people tend to get aggravated, right? Like people are more angry, and it's like that. It's like you're popular, you're happy, and you're abundant, but like something got to be too much, and it pissed you off. And this is in the recent past. Something about the number 111 or the number 11. Some of you might work from home. Some of you, this energy of bad luck, it has to do with your home. Maybe you guys need to cleanse your house in more than one way. This might have been some of you were happy, abundant in a relationship, moved somebody in, and then it like fucked up your world, fucked up your house, fucked up your world. And that's the recent past. The current energy is that you're going to be either moving, changing residences. You're out. And it's like where you were, it was like black and white. It was like blah. It's like having a black and white TV and then having a color TV. The difference is the contrast. The bright. It's something about like black and white and now the addition of colors, the introduction of colors. So maybe you're seeing things, it's not just black and white. You know, maybe you felt like you were a person like, I've been like this, where it's either black or it's white, there is no gray. And maybe you're like that, and now you're not just seeing gray, you're seeing colors. This is happening soon. You guys might be moving July 21st. 19th through 21st. You might have decided on the 22nd, or you might find out that you get approved for something around the 22nd. Currently, you're in alignment with your purpose, your future. You're in alignment with your future success. Currently. It's restoring peace to whatever this is that disturbed your peace in the first place. So it's like, say for instance, you know, you get with a woman, you move her in, or your baby mother and you move in together and y'all doing something and it's not working. You know what I mean? But instead of telling her to move, you just going to pick up and move. And that's going to be the best thing for you, because if you would have stayed in that old energy, it would have kept, it would, like if you would have stayed in the last house, it would have had all that same bad energy. It wasn't going to come out. I don't think the ill luck, I don't think it's yours. I think that it's somebody that you allowed in your space. And by moving, it's going to alleviate that. It's going to dissipate. Or it's going to stay where it belongs. It's going to stay with the person it belongs to. There's something in the past that made you really happy. It was like warm. And like, it might have been a person. This might have been, you know, you moved in, like had a roommate or something, or a brother or a sister or somebody moving with you, and that fucked everything up. And so now you're moving. You might be moving in with your significant other. Some of you are going to have to go stay with somebody, and you're going to feel like you're infringing on them. Some of you are in sexual energy. I'm tapping out of that though, because it's none of my business. You might be born in 82. Something about the number 82. Pardon. I told you there'd be noise. I told you. You might be bored. This might have been something that you thought was going to be good. You thought it was like going to work out. It was going to be good. And that shit just fucked everything up. And you're bored. And like I said, you got to move. But whatever it is, whatever that was in the past, you're moving on from that. You're moving away from that. Whether you're changing residences or not, you're still moving on from that. And whatever you're doing to move on from that is in alignment with your future. Somebody's not going to be happy about the fact that you're moving out, moving on, and they're going to cause you a lot of problems. They're going to try to block you. They're going to stand in your way. If there's anything that they know about you that they can hold over your head, they're going to do it. If you do dirt, and this is a woman who lives with you and she knows that you do dirt, or this is a dude who lives with you and he knows that you do dirt, he's going to call the cops on you. Like on some shady shit. Like, this is some real... This is a person who really doesn't want you to leave. It seems to be like a woman. If this is yang energy and you're masculine, there seems to be like a woman, or I mean, whoever you might be in a relationship with. This person acted like they loved you. They acted like they were a sweet little angel, and now it's like you moved them in and they turned out to be the fucking devil himself. This person wanted you to crown them, like, what is that in checkers when you're like, king me, and you get to the side, I'm gonna put that. It's like they wanted you to crown them, to give them that recognition, that title, and you didn't. They're gonna make it hard on you. This, for some of you, I'm gonna be honest, some of you, it was some shit that you did. You went out drinking, you had a good time, shit was all sweet, you made some fucked up decisions, and you put yourself in a predicament that can harm you in the long run without thinking, moving too quickly. So when I say whatever you're doing to move on from this, you're in alignment. It may not even be that. It may just be that this is something that you have to deal with. This is the karma. This is the consequences of your poor decisions falling out. But this person is going to threaten you, hold shit over your head, try to extort you into staying. Or whatever is trying to get you to not know the truth. There's also somebody hiding something from you. And you're not going to be happy about it. And you're going to be caught off guard. Something that you thought that there was victory and there's not. Because somebody is holding a truth from you. There's something that somebody is withholding from you, so you think that there's victory in a future situation, and you're going to move and act on that, thinking that you're going to have victory and success, and somebody didn't tell you like the main thing, and as a result, you're going to look like foolish. I just heard Fools Rush In. That was a movie. That was a movie about people getting married or some shit. I can't remember. But I remember I think it was a love movie. But Fools Rush In. This could be a fight in the house. Physical fight. Roommate, girlfriend. Maybe she catches you cheating and starts to swing on you. Break shit in the house. But you're currently moving on from this. And it's definitely in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be moving on from this. Fuck around. You were supposed to move on from this like 7 years ago. 7 to 10 years ago, you were supposed to leave this situation and you still haven't. And as a result, you're suffering because you were supposed to leave this a long time ago. God told you to fucking leave a long time ago. And you didn't listen. For some of you, this bad luck, it's a friend. They're like, they're wishing bad things on you. And they're trying to manifest bad shit in your life. But you're like staying on track and you're doing the right thing and you're going to get away from them. You're going to move away from them. This might be your dream to own a home. Or you may have a lot of options when you're looking at the homes. You have a lot of options. Like, it could be homes that you're looking to buy. It could be an apartment that you're going to rent. But whatever it is, you have a lot of options. You're looking at them. 721. 721 could be the address. If any of the properties that you're looking at have an address of 721, that's the apartment or property you should get. 721 is successful. 3743 is not. So those are like, I know in Queens they have addresses that are like that, 37-43 or some shit, but I know they have addresses like that in other places. So if it's an address like that where it's like 2 digits and then a hyphen and then 2 more digits, I don't know if you should take that apartment. But 721, 19 through 22. That could be your age. That could be your children's age. I don't know. This surprise is gonna set you back. You ever heard? Well, I know you've heard because we've all been on this planet long enough. So you take 2 steps forward, or you take 1 step forward and take 2 steps back. Whatever this is gonna set you back a step, and you're gonna feel like, what the fuck? So you might be trying to move out, and then whatever this happens and you don't have it financially to move out. If that's the case, you're still meant to move out. Whatever it is, you're still meant to move out. I don't know where you're gonna move, but you're meant to move out. You're meant to move and get away from this bullshit. What is this rapture? What is the rapture? Because it's bothering me. And when I was first going to go pull a card, the fox wants to come out. It's a shady business deal. It's a person who is shady. They're slick. They're sly. And they're deceitful. And you're going to make a deal with them. And it's like making a deal with the devil. It's a woman. Because if this is my yang energy and my masculine energy reading, there's a masculine and a feminine energy in here. It's a woman. And if they're ladies who are watching, it's a man. It's the opposite sex, whoever this person is. And you confide in this person. Keep your emotions in check when dealing with this person. So now it's like you have the information about it being a shady business deal. So now you're going to go and somebody's going to present you with a contract or a deal, and you're going to think that everyone is shady. It's not everyone is shady. Use your discernment and your emotional maturity to make the right decision on which one is best for you. What is the lightning? What's the surprise? The lies are being exposed. 725, 25, 257. This is definitely going to be a situation that if a situation you're leaving, you're separating. That's the end of this relationship. It seems to be, because that's divorce. And so it seems like she's been cheating. Fuck around. She had somebody in your house, and that's why you pop the fuck off and start breaking shit. I don't think you should do that. I think you should just move. Move. And if you have to move in with a sibling, a mother, or somebody, just get the fuck away from that bro. Because what's going to happen is you're going to put your fucking hands on her. You're going to hurt her. She's going to call the cops on you, or you're going to end up in jail for murder. Either way, it's not going to end well. Get the fuck away from her. I'm giving you the keys to the information. This information that you're receiving from me right now is for your protection. 44, 4, and 4. How many fucking 4s do you need to show you that this is your protection? So I'm telling you, this information that I'm giving you right now is to save your ass in the future. And no, oh my gosh. And don't go driving. Don't go driving off. You're going to be pissed and you might get into an accident. And this all stems from a betrayal, the lies. And it's definitely a love situation. Some of you, like I said, you're going to come home early. And that's how you're going to find this out. Some of you, there's going to be a bad accident. You guys got to pay attention. And have emotional control. Have control of your emotions. Have control over your emotions. Because it's one thing you can be angry, but how you act after that, based on that anger, is what's going to get you. Just move out. That's all I'm going to say to you, dude, is move out. Why is this on his path? Why is this on Yang's path? Like, why is this meant to happen? Why is this in alignment with the future? Because you trusted this person and your heart was all in, and it was just going to get worse. This person would have did you way dirtier in the future. Your heart needed, for some of you, this is your karma. You did something similar to this in the past to someone else that really loved you and really truly like was digging you, and you did this to them, and it's coming back to you. Because it doesn't come back just the next relationship. It comes back to the one that really matters to you. That's how karma works. Sometimes it doesn't even come back in the same situation. It comes back in another area of life. Something that you really love. And you knew you couldn't trust this person. But in your heart, you wanted to believe you could. This is in alignment with your purpose right now, because you're meant to be single and heal your heart. Something to do with your heart. You might have to go to a doctor. Get your heart checked out. If you have any kind of pain, chest pains, numbness, tingling, go get your heart checked out. Don't move this person into your new place. If you're moving, you're about to move, whoever is at the place that you're at now, they can't come to your new place. You have to let go of this person. They're going to fuck you over in the end. What are the lies? Yeah, the lies are they're your fucking enemy. They're not your friend. They're not your lover. They're not on your side. They're trying to get you locked up. They're trying to have you spiritually locked up. They're trying to have you in your head trapped. This person doesn't want to see you winning. They're strategizing on how to keep you locked in your head trapped. How to prevent you from moving forward. This person is truly strategizing on how to prevent you from moving forward. What advice do you have? Prepare. Prepare for the enemies and prepare for the calamities. And this is going to come in fast. And it is a karma-related situation with the number 13. You're going to take this trip. Take a trip. There's some kind of trip that you have the opportunity to take. Take it. It's going to be good for you. And it's gonna take you away from whatever this bullshit is. So if you have the opportunity to take a trip, a vacation, a short whatever, take it. If one of your family members needs you to travel to go see them, go. Because whatever that opportunity to travel, to get away, is going to get you away from this. All this. Because this shit is surrounding you. It's in your past and it's in your future. Your present is the only thing that's fucking solid right now. It's like, so stay in the present moment. And that's how you're going to make wise decisions. Don't think about tomorrow and don't think about yesterday. Stay right now. Don't say this person was good to me yesterday. They never lied to me before. No, talk about now. Have they lied to you now? Don't worry about, oh, they may tell the truth in the future. Fuck that. Talk about now. Don't look for people's potential. See what they're giving you. Fuck their potential. You're gonna be fine. You are. In this travel, this trip, whatever it is, it's gonna rejuvenate your spirit. It's gonna like give you the motivation to be like, alright, I'm out. You know what I mean? It's gonna give you that, yeah, that's what I needed. You know? This is somebody who is really trying to manifest bad shit in your life, and it was working. But because of this trip, you're gonna be able to get from underneath it. Take the trip. That's all I'm going to say to you. That's actually what I'm going to call your reading. So, that's that. That's been your reading, Yang. What you're giving a, I'm fucking out of here. You're giving, I'm getting gone. That's what you're giving this week. You're giving, no, I'm not fucking doing this. I'm out. You're giving up. That's what you're giving. You're walking away from a situation that was never serving you, nor was ever going to serve you well in the future. So don't feel bad. Whoever this person, place, the situation was there only in your life because of the past success that you had, your popularity. They only were thriving off of that. They never ever gave a fuck about you. They only gave a fuck about what you had and what you could do for them. You have to get away from this person. That's what's going to save you. That's what's going to deliver you. 99, 3999. Something about 39.99. 39.99. That's that cheap ass witchcraft spell that the bitch tried to do to you. Like I said, get away from this person. They've already cost you in the past. They've cost you friends. They've cost you cars, accidents. They've cost you money. They've cost you time. They've cost you relationships. They've cost you contracts. They've cost you a lot already. It's time for you to get rid of this person. Whoever this person is, they've been in your life for quite some time. Clearly, if they were able to fuck up all this shit in your life. You know what I mean? So, that's where we at, my dude. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, circulate the video. As I told Yin, I'm committing to at least one reading a week for the next 60 days. Y'all gonna see me once a week at least. Sometimes more. But y'all at least gonna get one video a week for the next 60 days. So, that being said, if you like any of my art, my beautiful paintings of my sun and moon and things like that, you can go to my Etsy shop. All the links are in the description box. I also have a physical shop. And that is that. So get going, because you got to move. Start packing. I don't even think you need to pack. Pack light, my dude. Go on this trip and you're going to see. The information is going to come to you and you're going to see who's for you and who's not. And you're going to have to remove these people. And there's like, You might not be left with anybody, bro. You see how I just took away the cards and you're the only one left? You might be the only one left. And if that's the case, then that's how it's got to be. Because your new tribe, the ones that are supposed to be for you, they'll find you. God will send them. But he's not going to send them with the people who are around you now. And I'll be honest with you. I gave a message like this to a family member once before, and I told them. They didn't listen, and it didn't end well. So I'm going to tell you, get away from this person. All right now. Bye.